On the road, in the air, on the water. Buckle up. Always wear a life jacket.
Hi, I'm Rick Burnley, editor of Kayak Angler Magazine, and I'm here at the Daiwa booth with Chris, and you've got some great travel rods to show me. Now, I was excited to see these because a lot of times when I go on a family vacation, there's not a lot of time for fishing, but I like to throw a rod in there just in case I can get down to the farm pond, or, if I'm coming down to Disney or whatever, the hotel pond or what have you.
Yep.
They're loaded with the big bass. So I was really excited to see these travel rods. Tell us a little bit about what you guys have been working on.
Yeah, so Daiwa's been trying to really get people to understand that a travel rod can be built with real quality, right? A lot of the travel rods that you find on the market can be of definitely lower quality. The guides aren't as good. They tend to break. They're just not built for continual usage, year after year usage. And that's the kind of mold that we're trying to break. So what I have here is a very unique and innovative and, again, quality travel rod. So this is what we call the Ardito GTE model. And GTE means basically a small weapon. It was a small weapon used by the police in Japan several years ago, and it kind of makes sense. Kind of looks like a baton type thing.
I've seen that in Instagram videos, okay.
Yeah,
I got
absolutely. So what's unique about this model is this is the entire travel rod right here.
That's just crazy.
Fully compacted down, ready to travel. So I'll show you how it kind of comes together here. So this upper portion, which is protecting the rod right now, comes off of the rod. And this now becomes your handle. So screws onto the lower portion. Then we have our entire guide train. Now, I'll show your viewers the proper way to set up a telescoping rod. This was actually taught to me by our development from Japan. So you start from the tip and you build it out. So you keep those guides pointed in the same orientation, makes it really easy to achieve consistency with where those guides get placed. So you get a nice even distribution and keeping them centered. So we're building the rod out. In each section, you don't need to apply a lot of force to keep them in their place. A little bit less force than you might actually feel comfortable with, but it's going to allow it to break down easier later on. Now this particular model is a spinning model as well. And this guide, the stripper guide, folds.
Right.
So you get a totally compactable spinning rod, a true spinning rod. Now again, like I was saying to you before, this is not a gimmick rod. This is a true quality build in this rod. The blank itself is a sensitive, lightweight graphite. And if you'll come in tight, you'll even notice that we've incorporated our braiding X construction on the outside. That is a reinforcement to this blank. Now, talking about blanks again, the connection points on these rods are unique as well. The connection points feature our V-joint technology.
Usually you lose your sensitivity and action at this blank. How do you get it to bend where the two rods come together? That's what you're getting ready to tell me, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes. Those connection points cause those flat spots.
Right.
Those flat spots cause points of pressure where breakages can occur. The V-joint technology allows those ferrules to flex with each other. Okay, so if you'll notice here, I'm going to go to the ground and put a bend on this, and you'll be able to see that we get a lovely, even curving bend on this. Can you see a flat spot there?
Nope.
Until you hit the backbone, it's, there's no flatness to it at all.
Looks like a regular fishing rod off my fishing rod rack.
So that's the whole thing. It's a multi-piece, multi-sectional telescoping rod that fishes and feels like a single-piece rod. Just feel the weight on that.
Oh, wow. It's nothing. Super.
So incredibly lightweight, sensitive, and quality build, and the convenience of travel. They compact just as easily as they are built. Light little taps, guys. That's all these really take. I know a lot of us slam them together. You can slowly twist and do it the nice and easy way as well, but light little taps do the job. Pinch and fold down that stripper guide. Take your handle off. Secure it onto the top. Throw it in your backpack, throw it in your saddlebag on your motorcycle, put it in your suitcase, whatever you got to do, you're good to go. So that is the GTE model.
What size reel would you recommend with a rod like this?
Yeah, I mean, it would be applicable for anywhere from a 1,000 up to probably a 2,500 size would be about the biggest. You know, I believe it's a 3 to 8 pound leader rated rod.
Okay.
So, you know, you're going to be able to fish, 15, 20 pound braid and then go to your, 4 to 8 pound leaders.
Yeah,
so,
that's the rod I use most, so perfect.
There you go.
Excellent.
So, along with the GTE model, we also have premium travel rods in the Ardito series.
That's not of the premium models. That looks pretty premium to me. That's awesome.
That's the GTE.
Right.
This is the premium. So, premium build in this travel rod. Now, this is a 4-piece Ardito travel rod. What makes this model unique is that it features our HVF Nano Plus graphite.
Okay.
So a high-end graphite. What HVF means is it's a high volume fiber. So high volume of graphite with evenly distributed resin throughout those fibers. Creates an extremely consistent blank and a very lightweight and durable blank.
Yeah, once again, if you're going to be traveling with something, it better be lightweight.
Exactly.
That's nice.
Exactly. So lightweight and sensitivity are paramount. Now this rod also is going to feature that same V-joint flexing ferrules. Now I want you guys to come in a little bit tighter here and take a look at these connection points. You will notice that unlike other travel rods, there is a split. That is supposed to be that way. That is part of the V-joint technology that allows these connection points to bend. So if you get this rod, you see that there's still kind of that gap, that blank exposed.
Don't jam them together.
Yes. Yes, it's supposed to be that way. And I'll show you again that V-joint ability to create that even bending flex. So you're spreading the pressure across that blank evenly, allowing you to apply pressure as you need to, removing those flat spots. Even though it's a multi-piece rod, fishes like a single piece rod.
You're not sacrificing anything when you're using the travel rod, yeah.
Exactly.
Excellent. And they come in more than just one model, so you can match the models to the techniques. What models can you get in these travel rods?
Absolutely. So we have 2 spinning and 2 casting orientation. So the spinning model is going to be great for anywhere from a 2,500 to 3,000 size reels. The bait casting, again, 2 different models, a medium and a medium heavy. Going to be great for any of your 100 to maybe 150 size bait casting reels.
Excellent. When are these going to be available?
These will be available this fall.
Excellent. And people can find out more information.
Yes. Check out the Daiwa website, daiwa.us. These will be featured in the new product showcase.
Excellent. Well, we'll look forward to it. Thank you very much.
Fantastic.